Yo guys, another day, another dungeon, another week, another dungeon is in this case. It's like Necrotic Quake. It's my first Mythic Plus dungeon this week, and I hope for the best. It's been a good week so far. I have to be honest, one of the best weeks lately, like in the last several years. Many conclusions are already concluded. Like, it's already clear what's gonna happen now in some of my side hustle and side businesses, and that's very cool, by the way. I mean, it really helps in many ways. So yeah, we started the boss already, and it's a tyrannical that this will be one of the worst bosses. This week, but the good thing about this dungeon is that actually some of those guys are super overqualified for this dungeon, and like I think we'll be fine. I don't hate it now. I don't have so much time to play, so practically I know I'm a little bit underqualified. My item level ain't that good and stuff like that, and I'm happy the guys can carry. I don't mind though, but you can see my damage is not bad also, but either, so I guess. I'll be doing quite fine, and that's just enough. When you can't carry, the very best you can do, and the very important thing you should be doing, is not getting in the way of the victory of the team, if I can put it that way. So doing fine it's okay, and that's what I wanna be doing now. Okay, that's a strange route, I guess. This team, nothing here, nothing in a +5 will be a problem. This one is 621 item level, and I think one of the DPSs was even higher. 626, guys. Can you imagine? I am 599. It's like significant difference. But anyway, We're discussing a very important topic these days in the second company, which is financially literacy based, like dedicated. And it's about how sometimes many of your friends are actually staying in the way of, as an obstacle in the way of you making your own decisions, making your own thing, creating a business, it is, and dedicating enough time to it. It's very strange. Why would that happen? I mean, what's the point of someone that is your friend of stopping you to make what's best for you, or at least to try, like to do yourself, so to speak? What will be, oh no, what will be, I mean, I think it could partially be some kind of envy, maybe, that you wanna move and you wanna go to a better place, and on the other hand it could be literally that some of those people are like thinking for yourself, but in a way that they don't really think that you'll be successful, for example, in your business. Like it's not happening to me, it's happening to a certain friend now. It already happened. It was very strange. I don't understand the reason why would, I mean, so to put it, the knife wasn't hitting the bone at all. It wasn't crucial in that very moment. Like the decision was one of the people decided to make something on his own and to start like living from his own projects, his own businesses, side hustle, etc., side hustles, and etc., etc. So yeah, it seems his family was in this case okay with it, and some friends just very important, very like let's put it that way, influential friends in his life said that he has to find another, most probably that's the best way, so he doesn't lose months, another day without a job, without having a stable income. And you know, by the way, the country is paying you like for several months, so this is what was happening. And I totally didn't understand that advice, which is practically going against his own interests. I mean, I understand it from the perspective that practically he needed eventually some kind of job. The thing is, he didn't even mention to those friends that he actually could have a good income in those several months. So practically it's not exactly 100% their fault. And on the other hand, why is he listening when he wanted that for so many years? And at the end of the day, he decided to literally quit that 9 to 5 he hated. He did it, which is kind of rare. He slacked 1 month, which it's like easily predictable. Like you can some people that are doing that. It's like, yeah, you got tired, you got like you burnt out, so yeah, you gotta like breathe a little bit, take a breath before you continue with your journey. in an entrepreneur life, at that mindset, that new mindset that will decide many things for you. And yeah, he had still several months to like do his best, but he decided in a very strange moment that he actually wanted a job that's not very well paid, like just a little bit better, a little bit, like, I mean, it's like $100, for example, better paid than the last job. It was insignificant change, like literally pennies. So he didn't have to do that, he didn't want to do that, but at the end he decided to still do it that way. Maybe because if some people guiding him to that way, maybe. I don't think there was a pressure from his family, because it didn't seem so. Like, it wasn't from his family. Maybe some like a grandfather, grandmother, I don't know. Maybe, just maybe it's possible. Someone I don't really see as a big factor in this decision. Could be something like that. But why would your friends give you advices like that? I mean, once again, they own you. It wasn't super like important for that thing to happen very fast. Like the dynamics didn't require for this particular person to be moving so fast. It wasn't necessary, it wasn't mandatory. He could at least try, like, after so many years of wanting to do that. Now he is free. He's moving a little bit slower than expected, but he's moving now. He's making moves, and now your best friends, like some of your best friends, are giving you the advice to just take the only offer that you actually received, not by wanting to, but because you were headhunted by a certain HR. For obviously reasons, it's obvious that he's a good resource for that company, a good asset, would be a good asset. So yeah, that's why that happened, and yeah, it's only reasonable for them to be headhunting him. But why would he accept that offer? First of all, that he said he would never accept that offer for this money, and that was going for a while like that, and at the end he just accepted it. Very strange. I don't understand some of those things. I don't understand. At first I thought it was and this is why I actually that was like his excuse would be, like, I thought so, that actually his wife was pressuring him, and it came that she was actually not wanting him to go for another job he doesn't like, because he has been burning out, which I also didn't know. He wasn't motivated to work for a company like that. It's nothing extremely bad, like it's connected to like he's in the financial sphere, so yeah, like, it's not bad, but it seems it's not his thing. His last company, the company he was working for wasn't, like, it was less than ideal in many factors, but mainly the main activity of this company is not very, like, moral. Okay, I'll just say it. Fast credits. not the best thing, you know. You know that practically you are working for people that are, yes, they are giving opportunities to other people, but most of the people are most probably losing big time, and most probably some people will even lose their opportunities in life, etc., etc., because of that company you're working for, etc. But now the companies he's going to work for now, it's better, but also less than ideal. It's not a global leader, and even if it's a big company, big corporation, once again the review was very bad. Like most of the employees don't like the company. Like it has a review score of 2 from 5 stars. I think it was 1.9, and in another site it was around 2.2. Like the average score of the companies, because employees are usually not very happy with their job, so practically it's rarely around like 4, for example, or 3 point something. It's like that's still the thing is that's still much less than the average score. The average score was a little bit more than 2.6, between 2.6 and 2.7, and the best companies were around like 3 point something. So this was a bad score for an average, like according to the average. So like, yeah, not cool at all. Yeah, so I saved this for the last boss. This one died so fast that I didn't actually have to use it here. I'm happy about it. Alright, so yeah, the thing is the pressure was from friends, and those friends were, I'm pretty sure they're like literally respecting this person we're talking about. They are wanting the best for him, etc., etc. But why are they giving him those bad ideas, those bad like advices, hints? I don't know how to put it, but why aren't they giving him the best advice, which is, well, yeah, try the most you can. If you see that it's not going well, if you just can't figure it out in like, I don't know, half a year maybe, he was without a conventional job for only like a month and a half. Let's maybe a little bit more than 2 months at the very most. It wasn't more than that. I'm not sure when exactly did he excuse me for a second. When exactly did he leave? Like, did he stopped working for his old company? It was hard thing, but anyway, the thing is, friends shall be like stimulating you, like giving you credits for trying to do your thing, etc., etc., for trying to be the best version of yourself, to trying to do your thing, trying to be yourself, etc., etc., etc. And that this is not a separate case. It's not happening rarely. It's happening very often. This thing for your friends to be like thinking for you, but in that kind of manner, that kind of way that they're actually pulling you away from yourself and from your dreams, like cause they're in brackets thinking for you and your own good, keeping you safe and risk freer, but on the other hand not giving you the chance and the opportunity to grow and to scale in life, cause like the only way, let's be honest with each other, the only way of scaling is by doing at a certain point it's by just like doing business, doing something on your own, even if it's like, for example, if you have worked for other people on a big wage, you can just buy a company or something like that. There are many opportunities, many ways to make big success, but after all, it will in most cases still be related to owning something, to having some acquisitions that are like some big assets that are giving you big time money. And if you don't do that, like semi-passive income and like owning something big is the only way of getting where you want to be financially, being at least partially financially free. So yeah, I don't know why that's a big topic. Why are so many of your friends being like Agent Smith in so many cases? Because this is the question, because they are thinking for you and that they generally think that you can't succeed in doing business, which is not very cool. But let's say, for example, they really think so. They really think it's super hard, etc., etc. Most people will fail, etc., etc. They don't want to see you down, and they don't want to see you depressed, etc., etc. Those guys are not living, by the way. And yeah, maybe that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Did they ask the question? Do we want to proceed? I don't think so. So I'll be leaving myself. And this is the question: are they genuinely thinking your best, and that's why they're giving you those advices, or is it the other way around and they actually somewhere subconsciously are being envious and they don't really want you to succeed big time, maybe because you get further from them, maybe for another reason, who knows? But after all, yeah, it's not for your good after all. This is what I'm wondering, because in this case it was very explicit that, in my opinion, in this very case, after so many talks about it, after so many like discussions about it, like I think those guys could have done better for their friend, and just they could give him the advice to do whatever he wants, but to try at least his best, making his main income from like free profession or free business, free activity, because that was his own wish and he wanted to go that way. He even had some progress, and practically he could have easily succeeded in making an income, a monthly income, better than his salary now in only a few months. And I totally didn't understand that decision. I totally didn't understand it. I am not really happy with that situation because it's against my principles. I strongly hope that he'll actually. Oh, that's a nice mount, by the way. Nice. It's new one, I guess. So I strongly hope he'll be fine and he'll succeed and at what he is doing, but I think he could have done better in making the right decision in this case, which was different from what actually happened. And yeah, you can tell me what you think about that, guys, if anyone listens to this point. And it's a very big topic. I wanna make a video about it, and I most probably will. I'll make one in Bulgarian and one in English for the different channels, so we can at least be like relevant doing content like that, because I think many people would benefit from that topic, because it's a very big topic and I think it's important. It's an important one, especially nowadays when so many people are confused. And I guess both sides would have their points in that discussion if they are literally like on topic. And that's it. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers, bye bye, and I'll be seeing you later. I hope you're the best versions of yourself, and I hope you grow even more and scale even more in all your activities. Bye bye, guys. See you later.